I hate this page, and I plan on covering up this page of badly painted roses. I just don't like how it finished. So I'm gonna try a medium I'm not comfortable with at all, which is acrylic. I have a couple of basic acrylic paints, like some from Liquitex, a couple from Brustro, and a few from Winsor Newton. These ones. I don't know what or how I plan on finishing this. I'm just gonna wing it as I go. Now, I'm used to painting with watercolor. I've never used acrylic. I know it's opaque, but I'll just have to learn it as I work with it today. I'm thinking of painting the entire page, or should I leave space for the snake? I'll just paint the whole. Who cares? Let's see if I can even finish it at one go. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a pretty bright blue. This is not bad, but I want more darkness. That's black, and yes, I'll add it straight from the tube because who cares? It's just a cover of painting. This part looks slightly messed up, so I'm going to clean this with paper as much as I can. I'm not going serious here. This part is blurred slightly too much. I'm mixing quite a few brands right now in acrylic. So the yellow that I'm using is a very bright yellow. It's one by Winsor Newton's Galleria. I got 3 of the Winsor Newton. I usually, when I do not know the median and I'm trying to find my way through, I usually get a few. So I got 3 primaries. One is this one, then this one, because ultramarine is my favorite blue, and then I got this cadmium yellow pale hue, and the orange that I'm using is from Liquitex. This one, it's fluorescent orange. I actually like the color payoff of the Liquitex ones. I'm gonna leave the head for later. Just gonna quickly block in the shape. I like this one a lot. This is from a local paintbrush store. It's called Kumar's and Concern. You can get brushes from them. It's their own production, so it's quite good for these kinds of painting. This one's it's an inexpensive one I got. I don't know where I got this from. I think offline stores. Most of my paint brushes are offline except for a few from Brustro and here and there. There are a few brands that I've seen available here. One is Rosemary and Co, I think. However, they only sell long handle watercolor brushes, and that's not something I use. I don't use too long handles. They're just like these big brushes. They're very difficult to work with. At least for me, I'm used to this sort of length, so I don't get them. I actually like how the medium is behaving. I thought it would behave a lot like gouache because it's water soluble, but it behaves more like oil. I haven't used oil that much. Actually, I've barely used oil, but this layering seems to be a good technique for acrylic, like it is for oil. And in oil also, I've noticed people using hog bristle or very rough kind of bristle brushes. So yeah, I'm quite curious to see how it ends up looking. This was not what I was thinking when I made this. I had a completely different plan. But then as I was working with the acrylic, I kind of started learning the medium a little at runtime, and I decided to change my decisions at runtime to whatever felt nice. I just added. I decided to go with stars and moons for no reason, and I like it. It's kind of an unplanned sort of an approach. In case you're wondering, this is the shade Light Cobalt Blue 661 from the Luminance series. It's a really nice icy blue shade. This picture only looks nice from certain angles because the gold acrylic doesn't show unless there's direct light hitting it. So without the sparkly stars and moons, the picture kind of looks flat. So if I can show you, so this is how it looks, right? It's sparkly, but when you see it like this, it kind of looks pretty basic. I kind of realized that this particular piece is pretty therapeutic. This sort of painting and sketching, it's really therapeutic. If you have a lot of things going on in your head, just do something like this, which doesn't require too much planning or brain work. Just do some patterns that come easily to you. So I think I'm gonna stop myself here, or else I'm gonna overdo it. Oh wait, I missed this spot. Not really happy with the eyes. I'll have to do a little something with the eyes. Let's see. I'm gonna add some borders because without the light the design doesn't show much, so at least when there's no light it looks better. Even if it's in my sketchbook, why not? And ta-da! This is the finished piece. Finally managed to cover those incomplete pieces with a good high energy illustration, and I used acrylic, which was a really new and good experience for me. I like the paint and the way I did it. I want to do more of these spreads, not only to cover bad art, but also just for the heck of using this. By the way, this is the Menorah sketchbook. I'm using the A5 size, and the paper is really good. I really love this sketchbook. This is the only sketchbook brand that I prefer using from the Indian brands because the paper is good. It's absorbent to some extent, although it's not cotton paper, but the tooth of the paper, the thickness of the paper, it's really good. It can hold water to a good extent. So yeah, this is my final piece. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.